YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to talk to you about this t-shirt. It's the 409, yes, you heard it perfectly, 409 GSM heavyweight crew neck t-shirt from Wonderlooper. And I'm going to give you the 5 reasons why I think this is probably the best t-shirt you can buy right now. So if you're into things like comfort and quality, I suggest you stick around. So the first reason is quality. Now this is a Japanese made shirt and we all know how good Japanese made items are. It's 409 GSM as I said. Now that is 409 grams per square meter, which roughly translates to about 12.1 ounces. To put that in perspective, your average pair of denim, your average pair of jeans is roughly 12 ounces. So it's about the same heft as a pair of jeans. Now it's cut sewn and put together in Japan and the details are pretty much evident all over the place. The collar, for instance, is what they call a binder collar. It's when the body of the fabric is sort of sandwiched between the collar. It gives it that raised look, and it's a thick shirt already, but they wanted to add that kind of detail, gives it kind of texture and that 3D bump kind of look. Not to mention the collar is super like really solid. So I've washed this a few times and it has not stretched at all. Now the side seams are flat side seams. Now with a garment so thick, you didn't want an overlocking side seam as they usually would do. It would kind of start to be quite hefty on the side and start to kind of annoy you as well. So the flat side seam is just give it that kind of one piece kind of feel to it, which is really great. Overall, after a few washes, this feels like a blanket and they really have put the thought into it. For instance, when you get a shirt that is usually gray is usually made up of a cotton and a poly kind of a mix. But this, they've done gray, which is 100% cotton. So that is also worth noting that the fabric is 100% organic cotton as well. So that brings me to the second point, which is comfort. And I've touched on it before. It's 100% organic cotton. It feels super soft. For a heavy shirt, you wouldn't expect it to feel this soft. Now, I've been wearing this for a few months now. It's gone through multiple washes and it is just the most comfortable thing. It's heavy, and without wearing it, you would probably think that, you know, something heavy could be cumbersome and not feel comfortable at home. I've been wearing this out and I've also been wearing it around the house, and it's just amazing. It feels incredible. Now, why it's so comfortable, I put that down to the fit. The drape on this is probably one of the best drapes I've got of any shirt. I don't know if the heaviness adds to that. It just sort of sits perfectly. It doesn't cling to your body at all like a kind of a fitted or a tighter shirt does. It just, I don't know, it just sits absolutely perfectly. And you kind of want that with a heavy shirt as well. You don't want it to be clinging to your body because on a warm day, for instance, it may start to get a bit hot, but 100% organic cotton, it's very breathable. You don't even feel the heaviness to it when you wear it after a while, and it's just a lovely shirt. Now the third one, I'm going to say versatility. Now it's a bit strange to say that with a t-shirt, but honestly, when you get a t-shirt that's out of Japan, they're always going to be great quality. But one of the problems that I often find with Japanese made shirts is they're either too long or they're too short. And I've got that on both shirts. And sometimes the fit just isn't right. I think out of Japan, this shirt is pretty much one of the best, if not the best I have global made shirts. Honestly, it's really comfortable. It sits right, it's the right length, and you can wear this on a summer day with shorts, or you can wear it to work with a pair of jeans, or so on and so forth. But the next point I'm going to say is you can get these embroidered. So they offer an embroidery service. So if you wanted to wear this around your work, you've got a shop. I know there's a shop here in Norwich called Working Title near me that they have their own branding on them, Working Title. And so it's very versatile in the fact that you can have a plain t-shirt, or if you want it to get embroidered, you can get it embroidered. And I've got initials here, and I think that's fantastic. And that's something that a lot of companies don't offer with their shirt service. And I think more companies need to be doing that. So yeah, versatility for me. You can wear it anywhere. You can do what you want with it in terms of styling it up and making it kind of a uniform as well. So the fourth one is sustainability. And I know a lot of people don't really care, but I think it's really important in this day and age. Now, the fashion industry is really doing terrible things for sustainability and for the environment. And when there's a company that comes out like Wonderlooper that are putting everything together straight out of Japan, they're not sending things left, right, and center to other countries around the world. I have to applaud that. The other thing is 100% organic cotton. Organic cotton is much more better for the environment than regular cottons and other types of fabrics. So I think it's a small company, but they're doing, you know, their bit to help the environment. So that's only a positive thing. So that brings me on to point number 5, and I touched on it just then. It's the company. It's Wonderlooper. It's the people behind it. They are a relatively new company. If you don't know, it's Behzad and Risa. They're well known in the industry, having worked for Naked and Famous. They're now doing Wonderlooper out of Japan, and they love this kind of stuff. So all the items that they're putting out are really well thought through. They're things that they think they can improve that haven't been done before, hence 409 GSM or a 712 GSM hoodie. And I think that can only be a good thing for the industry. They're not trying to make a quick buck and you know, get out of town. They're doing things because they love it. So I always say, try and buy the seller or buy the company, and you know, these guys are doing great things. So I only hope that they can continue to put stuff out. I know they've got some fleece fox fiber track pants and loads of stuff coming. So I'm really excited to see what Wonderlooper put out in the next year or years to come. And I think they're only can only be a good thing for our industry. So there you have it, 5 reasons why I think you should take a look at the 409 GSM double heavyweight crew neck t-shirt from Wonderlooper. It certainly got my tick of approval. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a comment down below, hit the thumbs up button, really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit the red button because it really helps me out. We're trying to get to 10,000. We're very, very close this year. And with all that being said, guys, have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.